This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Hurts will try it again. That's complete. Tight end Goedert. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Hurts again. A short throw taken in by Goedert. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
2nd and 7. To the air again. Hurts. Now he'll run it. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is caught. What a throw. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Rams offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Here's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's second down and 3. They'll drop to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. He finds Cup along the out route.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throw it on third down, Stafford. This one is caught by Robinson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. The motion man is Nakua. They go play action with Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing again is Stafford. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Pass caught right side by Higbee. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. Just the 1 touchdown in this one, but they made it hold up. They escaped with a 7-0 victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night.